Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Andrew here, back with Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, and this will be the part 3 and the final installment of the 300C versus the LX550. Now, right now we have this in the dyno room, and as you all can see, I haven't dynoed it yet. Waiting for you all to get here. Now, let's go over here. Let's see. 370, we're only doing 8-mile runs with it. So let's bump this up to 410. That's what I think we're going to do. Let's do 430. There we go, right there. And we'll do the same on the other car as well. Alright, let's apply that. Push the X. Now, over here. Alright, we'll figure this out, you know what I mean? Alright, maybe this one? Yep, okay. And we'll bump this one up, yep. We're getting somewheres. Stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. I guess 12 is the best we can get her up to? Okay. We'll work with that. Alright. So, the factory numbers for this car are supposed to be 431 horsepower at 5,665 RPM and 422 pound-feet of torque at 4865. Let's see how much we've actually increased it with the 6.1 liter Hammy. She got a Hammy. Here we go. Sounds not bad. Oh, we're off the charts. Alright, the new number is 814 horsepower at 5,700 RPM and 783 pound-feet of torque at 5,000 RPM, which is an increase of 383 horsepower or 89% and 362 pound-feet of torque or 86%. Okay. I'm going to run this one back to car lift B. And now I'm going to show you guys something. If you look at it, you see it? You see how it's not smooth like it was? That's orange peel. Looking like crap. Looks like an orange. The peel on an orange, man. I don't know why it does it. That's why I kept checking it in the last episode there, and I don't know why. Okay. And we're going to bump this one too up to 430. It's pretty close, pretty close. Let's see what we can do with this. 3, 4, 7.5, 6. I got lost. Of course, 16%. So this one's really going to haul. Because the other one was 431 to start with. This one's 762 at 5,600 RPM and 693 pound-feet at 5,360. So, again, let's see how much we've increased it by. I'm figuring it should be somewhere around 1,400 horse. Which is almost double what the other car is. However, we're still running it on more or less the street tire. So, the hard tire. That's going to be the equalizer. Even on a hard tire, not always the most power wins, you know what I mean? Didn't quite go off the charts like the other one did. Oh, smokes, this one is, holy crud. This one's 1,697 horsepower at 5,800 RPM and 1,530 pound-feet of torque at 5,500 RPM for an increase of 936 horsepower at 123% and 838 pound-feet of torque at 121%. That's an increase. That is legit over double what the other one is. Huh. Alright. She's a little powerhouse. I'll put this one back to car lift A. First things first, what we're going to do, we're going to jump in this one. We're going to go to the drag strip. We're going to start with the Chrysler 300. And we're going to see how well we do. Now we're not going to do any testing and tuning. We're going to go straight to the King of the Sands. Now this is also in a B class instead of the A class, which is the other one. Because we won't compete in the A class with this car. So, alright. And look what we got to go against. The SCEO LX550 SC. The exact same car that we're doing the comparison against. See, there's a bunch of them in this category. Or are we going against that one? Yeah, we should be. Yep, we are. Well, that was bad. We're gonna do that. We're gonna try that one again, shall we? Now I believe we're going against a Hellcat. Meow. Meow meow. Alright, we got her. We got it. 0.06 for reaction time. Made it to the 60 foot in 2.5. Did the 330 in 5.0. And 8th mile in 7.5. It's kind of slow. Alright, now we're going against a Timu version of a Jeep. Alright. Let's whoop his butt. That's also a supercharged vehicle, I believe. We're cruising. We're getting a little slower. Reaction time wasn't the same. The 60 foot was slower. I believe we did better at the 530, or 330 I mean. But yeah, alright. We're on to the quarterfinals. We're going against the Olsen GTR AMC, which once again is a supercharged version of that car, which is the Timu version of the Mercedes SLS. I hear him. But we got him. We got him. Our reaction time was pretty good. The 60 foot was the same. Time's getting slower. Slower. Alright, now we're on to the finals. Who are we going against? The GTR R35. Let's see if we can't record this one. Oh yeah. Got him. Got him. Alright. Yes, we won 9,000 simoleons. Alright, now I guess what we are going to actually do is warm up and practice, because that way then now I can write down the time slots, and that way then I can see exactly the difference between the two cars. You know what I mean? So, we're going to choose this one. We're going to go 8th mile. We're just going to go by ourselves. Here we go. Chirpy. Alright, this is the one and done pass. Wow, that reaction time's really slow. Alright, 300C. Let's see, we got a 0.116 RT. Got a 2.634 to the 60 foot. And we got a 5.103 for the 330. And the grand total is a 7539 for the 8th mile. Alright. Now, we got to do next. We did all this. Now we're going to do the LX550. We're going to see how well we do with that. Alright, now we're going to head back to the shop. Now this car's probably going to smoke the tires like something fierce. Well, 1700 horsepower, you know, you'd expect it on a hard tire. Alright. All the way down here to the drag strip. Yeah, drag strip. Right there. Drive. We're taking the LX550. First things first, we're going to come over here. King of the Sands, 8th mile. Class A. Yeah, entry fee is $1,000. We're second on the list. We got to go against the Pagani Hira Tempesta. See how well we can do. I mean, all it does is spins first, second, third. But look at that reaction time, though. This is already a faster car by a long shot. By a long shot. Well, that's it for that one. Like I said, we'd probably have to put slicks on this one. The other one won me because it was slower. Like I said, when it comes to racing on a hard tire, you know, all these cars are racing on a slick. You know what I mean? Let's just see if the car that beat us wins. Alright, let's see what we got. Well, can't feel too bad because the guy that won the event beat us, so he was on a mission. So we'll do this one more time. Even though probably isn't going to do much better. Might have too high of a gear in it. Or too low, I should say. Yeah. This car needs a slick and it would be dangerous. It's pretty quick though. Like, I can't be mad at that, like, you know. It's that 60 foot that's crushing us. And, you know, spinning through first, second, third. You know, expect it to happen. But anyway, now that we've done that, what we're going to do, we're going to go make a single Lonely Oak pass. Under here, under warm up and practice. We're going to do 8th mile. Probably if I was racing quarter mile, the car would catch up and be pretty good. But this is for all the marbles. How well is it going to do over But it's not even a fair comparison, to be honest. I didn't realize it was going to be that bad. Alright. 0.032 for reaction. The 60 foot was 2.5, which is just a tad bit better. Now, the 330, that's a 4.6, 4.7, 36. I mean, that's a bit of a difference because the 300 was a 5.103 330. This is a 4.7. And for the 8th mile, it's 6.78 seconds. Actually rounded up to be 6.8. But that is almost a second difference. And in drag racing, that's a lot. But you know what I want to do? Here's what we're going to do. Just to give this car its fair props, we're going to bring it back to the shop. And we're going to put slicks on it. And we're going to go again. Because I know this car is fast enough to beat everything on that list. So we're going to pop this up. 275. Let's see what's it look like. Yeah, we'll go a little bit wider. Alright, what size are we dealing with here? 275, 45, 21. We'll go 295 for slick. Wait, what was it? 295, 45. Okay. Come all the way down here. We'll go 2, 21, 295. Perfect. And we'll come down here. Perfect. This one right here works good enough for me. We'll go 21. Perfect. Now, I'm not worrying about changing the colors or nothing. Because these are the wheels that are going to be going back on. If I think they're snazzy. Alright, let's run over here to the tire machine. Yeah, okay, it is 45. Let me hear this tire a little bit wider. A little bit more height. Come on, get off of there, man. What's wrong with you? No, we only had 2. Alright. Swing this back around here. Uh-oh. I mean, those tires just barely fit. Oh, that's good stuff, ain't it? Alright, well, here we go. Alright, well, back to the drag strip we go. I ain't spending no $500. All it's going to do is put my drag rating up 999. That's all it's going to do. Everything else stays the same. Here we go. If you don't do this, then it costs you $500. That's okay. We'll just go straight from here. See, everything stays the same. See, but if you look at my drag rating now, it's 999. Yeah. Alright. To the drag strip we go. Now, for me to put slicks on the 300, that would just be completely unfair because of the fact that it would actually bump it up to the A-Class, and that car is nowhere near fast enough to compete with the A-Class cars. So, as it stands right now, there's only one car that's as powerful as this one, and it is the Hammersdale Strale S4. It's the only one. See the difference? I mean, like, oh, that's funny. Wow. That's quite an improvement. Quite an improvement. Well, maybe not for the reaction time, but V8, 330, and 60 foot went up. Or went down, I should say. Now we're racing Strale S. Like I said, let's give this car its fair props, you know, like it's a good car. She's a quick car. It's a heavy thing compared to the rest of them. Hey, I got one of them. Almost same color too. The short shifted first to second. See if that helps us at all. Not really. I mean, it helped us with the 8th mile, 330, and possibly the 60 foot, but the reaction time got even worse. Makes me wonder. Strange. But let's see if we can't give this car a victory. You know what I mean? Alright. Built many of these cars. It's about 300 horsepower less than mine, fully built. So. I don't know what I was shifting there, but dang! That's our fastest run yet, by a long shot. So, note to self, don't hold it wide open. Feather the fuel. Alright, here we go. We're in the finals. We're going against Stephanie Morris and her Arezzo Cortona versus our SCEO LX550 Supercharged. Yeah, this car will do about 1,200 horsepower. Nowhere near ours. Here, let's oh no! That's no bueno there, but now we're gonna do we're just gonna give it one good run like this and see what we can't get done out of it. Bounced off the rev limiter. Alright, so the final numbers for this car are 0.06 for the reaction time, 2.216 for the 60 foot, which is 300 numbers difference, 4.218 for the 330, which is 5 numbers different, which was previously a 4.7. This one's a 4.2 now, and the 8th mile is 6.154 at 131. I never wrote down the mileage for the other one, but the previous runs for this car were 6.788. So you know, it's quite an improvement just over putting slicks on it. Versus the 7.5 for the 8th mile of 300. So we're basically a second and a half off faster than the 300. So, like I said, that's to be expected because, well, we're double the power. I'm honestly surprised that this thing's not faster than that, but it is what it is. Alright, now we're going to put the other tires back on it. And then we're going to take it to the test track and see how well we do. Yeah, buddy. Alright, bring this over to car lift A. We're gonna get these slicks off because it's not that fair of an advantage. This thing's a little race car, man. Hidden in disguise. That supercharged motor, man. They haul butt. I mean, they really do. Darn, I should have wrote down what those numbers were. Perfect. Alright, now we're going to go to the test. Yeah, let's go to the racetrack. We'll do one lap each. Start with this one since it's the remaining champion. Let's see how well we can do. Oh, drift monster. Hold on there, Skippy. Can't go wide open because he's going to smoke the tires, break them free. He's just going to kick the car out sideways on when he's running. Into the dirt. Alright, 150, we'll just round it up, we'll go 158. 158 for this. Alright. 1.58. Well, 1 minute 58 seconds. Alright, now it's this car's turn. This should be a little bit more controllable because, like I said, it's half the power. I want to kick it sideways on me. I got too high of a gear in the rear for this kind of racing. I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't want to like turn. Yeah, it's nice for going into the corners and stuff at certain points, but maybe I got too big a tire on it. behaving like a front-wheel drive car is what it's doing. Alright, so this one's a 155.99. Oops. Alright, what is it? 155.9. Okay. Well, this one is about 3 seconds faster. So, even before we put the slicks on the LX550, it was still a faster car. Now, I'm basing our numbers that I have on the strip with the car, with both cars having the same tires, same wheel, same everything. That's what I'm basing these numbers on. On the drag strip, the LX550, of course, would dominate because it's double the horsepower, double the torque. This one, however, handles better, somewhat, on the racetrack because it has less power. You know what I mean? So it's not overpowering the tires too much. Versus the LX550, it's overpowering the tires. So I can't really make a determination what one is better, because they each have their weaknesses and they each have their strengths. I just think they're nice, beautiful cars. But since we're here, Vince will get rid of them, right? We don't want them anymore. Alright. Let's bring you over to the car wash. Give it a wash up for the new owner. What one would this be? The LX550. Alright. For the grand total of $136,000. Oh, gotta bring up my piece of paper here. $136,874 is what we're gonna sell it for. Perfect. That one gone. Now let's go get the Chrysler 300. We're gonna get rid of that one too. We'll build more, don't worry. Alright, to the car wash. Take it to the car wash. Alright, do the interior first. Get all the grime out of it. Now we're going to wash the car. Ooh, it's looking all snazzy, man. Yep. Alright, for the grand total of $152,216. So even though the other car's got more power, this one right here is $18,000 more to get rid of than the other one. Alright guys, hope you all enjoyed that, doing a little comparison. On the upcoming episodes, not necessarily meaning, see I told you I had one, it's right here. Not necessarily these two cars, but we're gonna be starting a supercar series. So it's only these style cars. That's it. Nothing else. None of these. None of the cars we just did. They're all going to be fancy exotiques. So pay attention for that one. It should be up and coming in the next week or so. All right. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And we shall catch you all on the next episode. Bye, everyone.